me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Malcolm Brogdon.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and White make up the backcourt. And it's Brown in at small forward. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now here's Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
Seeing where Boston is, they're pulling out all the stops to try and climb up the ladder. I don't think anyone is surprised to see them playing as hard as they have been.
Maxey against White. Outside Maxey. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Harden finds Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's White. Horford for 3. He can't get it to go. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Williams. Embiid passes to Harden. Outside Tucker. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to White. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Smart passes to Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
At the line, Robert Williams.
And Williams, no good on that one.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Here's White, following the score by Philadelphia. Smart outside, fires for 3, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Harden. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Brown. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Embiid passes to Harden. Harris with it. Here's Maxey. Let's go with a three. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Now here's Smart. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Maxey with it. Now guarded by White. Harden, the pass to Embiid. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. White with a screen on Harris. Brown drives in. The kick out to White. Back to Brown. Over Harris. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Harden against Brown. Harden, the pass to Harris. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Celtics shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. White goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Off target from outside. The Celtics on offense. It's a 5-point game. And here's Brown for three. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Embiid finds Harden. Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sixers foul. James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for...
And that one falls for Smart. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. Both shots good from the strike. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Melton passes to Harris. Horford against Embiid. Back to Harris. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
For three, Maxey. That one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Tucker brings a double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thibault comes in for Harris. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Now here's Embiid. 43 points last game out. Shoots over Horford. The Sixers again can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Brown, a screen on Maxey. White against Maxey. White, the pass to Horford. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Maxey, the bucket on the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart outside. Out to Horford. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Now here's Maxey, coming off a 16-point game against New York. Embiid is screen on Smart. Melton with the ball. Now Horford defending. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. In third, Philadelphia.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
White for 3. It's the trifecta. White's got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Thibault. Brown can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Niang. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Melton against Smart. Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Smart left side. Shoots over Melton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Shooting 1.
The last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Niang. Here's Embiid. Melton outside for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 4. Melton's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Niang, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Headed to the floor right now in Celtics Entertainment.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Melton against White.
2 minutes.
Pass to Niang. There's the screen. That's tipped. Back to Melton. And there's the drive. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Brogdon up top, covered by Thibault. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Pass to Embiid. Over Horford. Embiid misses. And for Boston, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. To the left wing. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Niang. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. It's his first foul of the game. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Horford, a screen on Thibault. Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Williams. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Williams with the screen. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers shooting around 40% early on here. White against Melton. And here's Embiid. The three is up. Thibault, that's good.
Matisse Thibault, 3.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
With 1 on the clock. Tie game in Boston. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The Celtics, 1 year. The 76ers, 28.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now Harden. Grant Williams out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Brogdon. White against Harris. White, the pass to Griffin. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. And that misses. That would have put him up. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. White with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Brogdon with the bucket.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Pass to Reed. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's White. He has 7. Now Williams launches it. The The rebound by Melton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Harden. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Pass to Thibault. The three. Boston with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pritchard gets it to go. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Thibault, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Maxey passes to Harden. From deep three-point range. Pass to Maxey. They set a pick. The 3 is up. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Griffin outside. 4-3. Hauser can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Harden. He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Here's Hauser. This one for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Smart up top, defended by Harden. Here's Hauser. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Over Smart. Harden misses. And here's Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And that That makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Outside Tybalt. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Hauser. Give him 8. Outside Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Tybalt on the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Hauser. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tucker.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Brown. Here's Smart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 5-point Celtic lead. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Philadelphia, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. Top of the key jumper, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's Brown on the wing. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Horford, a screen on Tybalt. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 7 points.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Pass to Reed. Brogdon against Tybalt. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. It's Smart on the wing. No good with the triple.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Niang. Now Embiid. Williams defending. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now here's Horford. Launches a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Left side Maxey. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Thybulle. Good on both. Philadelphia's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Embiid, a screen on White. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by White. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And that one drops Florida.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Horford gets it to go.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
White, the pass to Brown. 1:05 left in the second period. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Melton. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Here's the second effort, and the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Screen by Horford. White, the pass to Horford. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Maxey finds Embiid. Embiid missing again. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
Great open look there. Smart's got 10 points. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Boston Celtics.
The way games are played these days, sometimes it feels like a three-point contest. Man, I wish I was playing in this era. But anyway, but credit these guys. They're not just taking them, they're making them.
Awesome performance so far. We'll see if the basket looks just as big to them in the second half. Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it. I love it. So let's go!
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Taking a look at the 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. From downtown, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. Took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Knocks down the long J.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Harden's shot is good.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Horford. White on the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on White. Here's Maxey. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Smart. Brown with it. Horford, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition, here they come. Here's Harden, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Along for 76ers, James Harden.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Outside White. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Harden. Smart for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Maxey. 12 points for him. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Back to White. They need this. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, White is a capable 3-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off the shot.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Tipped away and stolen by Brown. Here's White. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's 3-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that 3-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes picture poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
White can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. 3-pointer. And it's Maxey missing. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Smart. with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart has got 12 points.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Outside Harden. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. The Sixers leading. Now Harden. 15 points in the game. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown inside, defended by Harden. Pass to Brown. From the arc. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Harden fires away from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer. Philadelphia, the rebound. Tucker, pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Smart finds Williams. Gets the 3-ball to go. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thibault. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reed. And here's Harris outside. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Harris. Williams a screen on Harris. Brown can't hit.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Thibault a screen on Williams. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for White. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Tobias Harris. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Boston trailing. Brogdon with the ball. Give him 8. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 10 points.
And love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Now here's Harden. He's got 22. Basket's good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. But boy, he can mix it up down low, and he's really a good all-around player.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Harden. 24 points for him. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. They get the rebound. Pass to Niang. Thibault on the wing. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. 10 points for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Williams a screen on Harden. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Harden. Here's Niang. Williams defending. Outside Harden. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brogdon. It's tipped. Stolen by Melton. Here's the teardrop. And it's Thibault missing. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. In transition, here they come. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Niang. Harden with a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Niang. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Kept alive. Outside for Harden. Thibault, a screen on Williams. Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon against Melton. And he's marked for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Here's Niang. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Thibault from deep. Here's Reed. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Harden against Smart. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for James Harden. And so Smart nails them both. 23 seconds left in the third.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Maxey against Brogdon. Pass to Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 15 points.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard, takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Maxey with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Embiid inside. He's against Horford. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Now here's Brogdon. Williams a screen on Maxey. Pass to Pritchard, beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Melton outside. Pass to Harris. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Deflects the pass. Now here's Williams. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Melton passes to Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Here's Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound. And here is Maxey. Back to Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, you can't get overly really physical with Harris, because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
The free throw drops for Harris.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Maxey.
No indecisiveness there from Horford, just a good, quick decision.
And here's Harden. Fades back. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 20 points. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Here's Hauser. Horford, a screen on Harris. Back to Williams. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And so they foul intentionally. Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown. Derek White.
And here are the Sixers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Williams, a screen on Melton. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Now here's Brown. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Brogdon, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Williams. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Melton passes to Harden. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Outside Brown. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Brogdon against Melton. Embiid with it. Over Williams. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to White. And the Celtics another 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Outside Harden. And the call foul will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Boston.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
Harden finds Tucker. Harris up top. Melton outside. Back to Harris. Takes the three. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to White. Brown against Harris. Here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Ooh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Harden, good.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Brown, a screen on Harden. Outside, Brown. And it's blocked by Embiid.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Here's an 8-footer. Harris misses.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. White on the wing. Pass to Smart. Brown against Harris. Brown drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. The 76ers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Maxey against White. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Shoots over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford. They get it back. Over to the left wing. And another miss by Philadelphia. Well, the Celtics shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Hauser. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid. Maxey against White. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Brown inside. Pounded by Harris. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Timeout. Philadelphia calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Smart. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Sixers leading. Now Harden. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. Count it, good. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
White against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
White on the wing. Back to Smart. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Here's Brown. Counted, and the foul. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
White, pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. And knocks down the three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. He connects. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Now here's White. Outside. From behind the arc. And the Celtics have another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Horford pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Harden from outside. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That will send the thing to David. Let's give him another round of applause.
intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's been our player of the game.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, keep playing my game, no doubt. Just keep executing the game plan and everything will fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.